Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach the chapter The Indigo by Louis Feature. Students, this is a very important chapter which I am going to narrate before you, and you all are requested to listen it very carefully. So, students, in this series I am going to explain what is the introduction of this lesson. And firstly, I am going to explain about the introduction part. Students, the entire story related to Mahatma Gandhi, who was the freedom fighter and who devoted his entire life for the freedom of the country. He is, we can say that he is the hero of this complete story, and how he involved in this story. And there is a place which name is Champaran, especially in Bihar, and how he fought for the welfare of the farmers. I have to describe these all the things, these all the incident in this story. And second point is summary of the lesson. So student, I am starting the summary of the lesson before you. Student, there is a reference of a person whose name was Mr. Rajkumar Shukla, who was a peasant, who was a farmer, who was a crofter, who reached to meet the Mahatma Gandhi. And when Mahatma Gandhi was addressing to a seminar, to a meeting in Kanpur, thereafter he followed to Mahatma Gandhi to Lucknow, and thereafter Sabarmati in Ahmedabad. And he requested Mr. Gandhiji that he should come to the Champaran and listen the problem of the farmers. And firstly Mahatma Gandhi refused to reach Champaran because he told that he has a very busy schedule, he can't go there. But when Mr. Rajkumar Shukla followed him continuously, constantly, then he was compelled by him, he was forced by him, he was impressed by him that he was bound to go there. And he told Mr. Rajkumar Shukla that he has to attend a seminar, a meeting in Kolkata, and he requested him to come there. And when Mahatma Gandhi reached to Kolkata, Mr. Rajkumar Shukla followed him. He was already there before the meeting, and Mr. Rajkumar Shukla as well as Mahatma Gandhi both went to the Champaran by train. And firstly they stayed at the house of Mr. Rajendra Prasad, who was the first president of our country. And thereafter they reached there. And as soon as Mahatma Gandhi reached to Champaran, there was a great movement, there was a great excitement among the farmers. And Mahatma Gandhi reached to meet the British officers, and he listened, he heard all the problem. Then the Britisher told that, Mr. Gandhiji, we can't share any things to you, any issues to you, because you are the outsider. Then Gandhiji told that I am not the outsider, I am an Indian, and this is the problem of India. That's why he devoted his entire time there, and the gathering of people started increasing too much. And at last British officer called him and listened the problem of Mahatma Gandhi, and Mahatma Gandhi devoted his time for the welfare of the farmers. And the problem was that there was a indigo crop, and the Britishers as well as the farmers of the Champaran district were involved in that, and Britishers were getting too much benefit in the conversion of the farmers. That was the problem, that was the issue, and which was solved under the supervision of Mahatma Gandhi during the time of the first civil obedience movement. And Mahatma Gandhi won, and that was the first time when civil disobedience won in the country India, our country India. And there is a question which is arise in this lesson, in this story: why Champaran movement is known as a turning point in Gandhi's life? Then the answer is that Gandhiji was emerging leader of India before this movement, but when Gandhiji fought in this movement, fought for the freedom of for the welfare of the farmers in Champaran, then he became very popular. That's why this is the turning point. This movement is known as a turning point in Gandhi's life. So student, in this chapter, the Indigo by Louis Feature, I indicated that how Mahatma Gandhi fought for the welfare of the farmer of the Champaran district, and how the British officer heard him, understood him first time in India, that absolutely he was a great leader. And at last he won, and thereafter he became very popular in the entire country. And this is very we can say very impressive story, very spellbound story related to the life of Mahatma Gandhi. and we should imitate that story, this story, and we should follow the qualities, virtue, merit of Mahatma Gandhi, because he had the quality of welfare for the others people, selflessly. He was a completely doing the work without any selfish reasons, and naturally he was undoubtedly he was a very great person, and who devoted his entire life for the freedom of the country, for the welfare of the people.